So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can turn boring product images like this into engaging B-roll like these. And these clips were generated 100% using AI. And I am going to walk you through exactly how you can do the same thing for your product. Okay, so for demonstration purposes, I am going to be making these clips for this product right here. So to get started, we'll go to Jikter.com, which is the AI tool I'll be using in this video to generate these clips. I'll leave the link in the description so you can check it out. All right, so to get started, you want to create a new project and name it after your product for better organization, just to keep things clean. So now I am going to create a new B-roll workflow. And as you can see, this process of creating B-roll is divided into 3 steps. You create the first frame and last frame of the clip, and then the third step is to animate between the 2 images. And this method gives you the highest control over your generations and saves you a lot of money, which would be spent on like unusable clips if you were to use other tools like Sora 2, for example. So let's begin to create our first frame. I am going to select my AI generated actor, which I created from the actors tab. You can even clone yourself if you want, but I'll just use this AI generated actor for now. Next, I'll select a vertical aspect ratio since that is how I want it to be. Then I'll upload the image of my product. And this can really be anything from skincare products to clothing to even furniture if you want. Once that is uploaded, the next step is to describe how we want the first frame of the clip to look like. And you don't need to be a prompt engineer for this. You can just describe it in plain English. So I am going to say something like she is squeezing the cream out of the bottle and putting it on her hand. And then I'll click generate. This would take some time to generate, but I am just going to skip that part because, I don't want to make you wait. Okay, and now the first image of our clip is generated. And honestly, this looks indistinguishable from reality. And I am happy with it. So I'll click continue to next stage. And here, as you can see, the first frame is being passed as a reference image. So that way your first and last frames stay consistent and don't look like totally different scenes, right? Now for the prompt, I'll describe the action I want her to perform. Again, we're doing this in plain English. You don't need to be a prompt engineer to do this. So I'll just say something like, she kept the bottle on the counter and she is applying the cream to her face with both hands. And make sure that you use the same aspect ratio and settings as the first frame, and then I'll click generate. Okay, so now that we have the first and last frame for our clip, I'll go ahead and continue to next step, which is to animate our clips here. You can adjust the duration of your clip or adjust some other settings like static or dynamic camera. If you keep it as static, the camera will stay in a fixed position, and if you choose dynamic, the camera position will move. So I'll keep it as dynamic for this clip, and then for the prompt, we again want to describe the action we want our actor to take in the clip. So since I just described the action in the prompt for the last frame, I am just going to use the same prompt here, but you can feel free to use any prompt you want. And let's click generate. This would usually take a couple of minutes since generating videos takes more time than generating images. This could take anywhere from like 2 to 3 minutes to 10 minutes depending on the duration of your video, so keep that in mind. Okay, so now the video is generated. Let's see how it turned out. And I have intentionally kept the audio turned off for this clip, and I would suggest you do the same because B-roll is meant to be running over something like a voiceover anyways. So there you have it. This is exactly how you can create realistic B-roll for your product. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel because we'll be launching a bunch of valuable videos like this in the near future.